Hello, thank you for stopping by my channel, Zucker Cooks. I'm Adela. And have you ever tried all these chicken nuggets recipes and they all say it's the best, it's the fastest, it's the copycat of Chick-fil-A or whatever, and then they didn't turn out the way they say it comes out? Well, I have this recipe that I came across and I'm really liking it. It's really easy, simple, and the chicken nuggets are delicious. So let me introduce you to the recipes, and I hope you try it because you're gonna like it just the same way I liked it. So here we have 2 big chicken breasts that I've cut up into chicken nugget size pieces. I have Greek yogurt, I have garlic powder, chili powder, salt, and pepper. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And then obviously we're gonna need some oil for frying, but we'll get to it as we get to that point. So yeah, these are all the ingredients. So let's go ahead and get started. So I got the Greek yogurt in a bowl, and I have all the ingredients and the quantities indicating in the ingredients description box below. So we're going to add garlic powder to the yogurt, salt, chili powder, and black pepper. Now we're going to mix it all well. And then it goes into the chicken. All right, now we're going to stir it well. Make sure that all the chicken gets coated. And the simplicity of this recipe, it's once it's coated, you put it in the fridge and you let it marinate at least 15 minutes. And then, of course, you can do anything up to 2 hours or overnight even. The longer the better. But this is it. All right. So this looks well mixed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the fridge, and I don't know, probably a couple hours, something like that. We'll be back. It's been about 2 hours, I would say. And now I got the chicken out of the fridge. It's been marinating in the yogurt goodness. So now I opted for breadcrumbs, Italian style, but you can also use panko. And the great thing about using the yogurt, it really helps stick the breadcrumbs or the panko to the chicken. So that's a plus. All right, so I'm gonna get them all nicely covered in the breadcrumbs. And then we'll start the next step, because this is going to take a little bit. We shall return. So I coated all the chicken pieces with the breadcrumbs, and I got some oil here. I'm using grapeseed oil, and I have it at a medium low, and I'm gonna start frying them. So you want to start with a low temperature, and then you can always raise it. As they're cooking, or frying, I should say. Alright, so, and one more. I'm going to bring up the heat. So basically, by using the Greek yogurt instead of the typical buttermilk, because it's thicker, it kind of helps the breadcrumbs or the panko to adhere better to the chicken pieces. And yeah, it does the same thing. It kind of softens the chicken, so it's not so tough, and they end up being very juicy. So it's a real interesting recipe. My family loves it, and my granddaughters also like it. So yeah, it's a very easy recipe, and you should try it. So depending on the size of your chicken pieces, I'm frying them about 2-3 minutes per side or until golden. And here I'm gonna give them the first turn, and looking really good. Okay. By the way, this device is really helpful. At first I was hesitant using it. It's like I'm not plugging my eyebrows. But it turns out a really nifty tool in the kitchen, and I like using it for pretty much everything. You can pick single pieces. And that's another thing, if you're not sure if your chicken pieces are fully cooked, like I said, it depends on the size. The bigger the chicken piece, obviously you have to fry it a little longer than a smaller one. And you can always pick one up, put your instant thermometer reader, and go from there. That's just another way to make sure that they're fully cooked. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fry them all, and then we'll be back. All right, so they're all done. I had about 3 batches that I fried, and here we go. Chicken nuggets, easy as can be. I have some ranch dressing here for dipping, and I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. I hope you try this recipe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so that you can see future videos that I may make. All right, thank you.